praying that this thing would not stay in my hair.
Unfortunately, this is not a full demonstration or how-to, so FYI, if you're tuning in expecting to watch me apply color oops,
that's not gonna happen.
The red is gone, okay? The red is gone. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've watched my previous video, you already know why I'm here. I'm here to tell you how I removed my red color from my locks. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Okay, so I decided to do like a peekaboo color, and that color is green. And I previously had red on the top portion of my hair on certain locks. And after I saw the green, I just wasn't feeling it anymore, the red that is, and decided that I was going to remove my red color. Now I use a popular color remover called Color Oops. Now there are two different formulas. There's regular and then there's maximum strength. I used maximum strength, and the directions are very clear in terms of the application process. You should definitely wear gloves while using this product. It does not contain bleach, as so it says on the box. I didn't record. I should have recorded the process. However, I was just really trying to hurry up and get it done, and then the whole like camera setup and angles and all that, it just wasn't gonna happen. But I figured that you guys would just really want to see the results, and the results are kind of speaking for themselves. I know the ones that were red, previously red in my locks, and it's the ones that were, this was red, and it more looks like almost like a brick brown color. So there's, I mean, it looks brown. It just looks brown. It does not look, there's no red in my hair, guys. It's just brown. And that's exactly what I wanted. But your girl reads directions, right? I do read directions, but I also do what makes sense in my head. The red had been in for so long, and I had, kept redoing it with the semi-color. And I just felt like, wow, this color is not going away just in 20 minutes. So that is what the directions recommend, that you apply the solution and keep it on for 20 minutes. But I know my history with the red color that I was using, and I was just like, there's no way these layers and layers of red dye or red semi-permanent color is just gonna disappear in 20 minutes. Like, I don't care what's in this stuff, especially since it didn't have bleach in it. There was just no way. So I honestly kept the solution in for about 40 minutes. So I doubled the time. I haven't noticed any integrity changes in my locks. Like, they still look and feel the same, honestly. Because even after a color processing, like box dye, my locks usually feel like a little looser, a little softer even. But no, I'm getting the same kind of feel. There's no loosening of my locks at all. They all still have their closed ends. I have not noticed any difference in the feel or dryness of my hair. It all just feels the same, to be quite honest. The one thing that I will say about Color Oops is that I thought people were exaggerating when they talked about the scent, but they're not. It really is a terrible scent, and it does smell like rotten eggs, old garbage, a landfill. Like, it just smells terrible. So make sure that when you're applying this product that you're in a well ventilated area. And I don't know, it's because I didn't apply it to my entire head, right? I only, you know, sectioned off like the locks that were red and then I applied them. But I can't imagine putting that thing all over my entire head. I think the smell would definitely take me out. I put them on a few locks and then I kind of twisted them up and then I put them in a shower cap because I was just...
Ooh, that smell.
The instructions recommend washing 3 times and then rinsing under the water for like 20 additional minutes after you wash shampoo for 3 times. So guys, I don't know if I rinsed under the water for 20 minutes. It wasn't that long, to be honest, but I did wash 3 times. My hair dried and I could still smell that egg smell in my hair. So I went back in and washed my hair again because the smell was still there. Now, I don't know if it's because I left it in for 40 minutes instead of 20 that the smell just completely penetrated my locks. But honey, it just was not, it was just not, So when they say wash and rinse for 20 minutes, wash and rinse, I wouldn't even say do like, for locks, I think you need like 6 shampoos to get that. I mean, yeah, I don't smell it now because, as I said, my hair dried and it was still very much there. It was a lingering, horrible. There's no words to describe that scent. It's I can't keep going. You guys get it. It smells. But the application is very simple. It's almost like applying a box color. There's 2 bottles that come in the box and you just mix one with the other, shake it up, and then pop the top and then start applying. It comes out clear, so sometimes I wasn't sure how much of what I was getting of the product, but you know, your hair needs to be saturated, especially if you're doing this with locks. I say maybe get 2 or 3 boxes just to be on the safe side because the solution is very runny and it doesn't have the thickness of, like, say, a box dye. So I would be very careful. Like it's basically like water on your hair. It's very easy to almost oversaturate or undersaturate because, you know, you figure it's water, it's gonna seep through, but yeah, just make sure that you're saturating adequately so that that color can really like be removed. But I'm satisfied, I cannot complain. I was ready for the red to be out, and guys, it's out. There is not at the tips, not at the roots, they're all gone. So 10 out of 10. No, I don't want to give it 10 out of 10 actually. I want to give it 8 out of 10 because it does what it's supposed to do in terms of removing color, but that smell, I mean, for locks, it's just not the thing. You know, our hair is more porous. It holds in scents, it holds in environmental anything, right? I was praying that this thing would not stay in my hair. My color was out, but the smell was in. It was, guys, it was bad. So that's my only big con. It works. Anything else? I think I ordered it on Amazon, but it is also available at like Target, Walmart, Ulta. Yeah, you can definitely get it. Maybe even at your local beauty supply store. There are other brands of color removers that are sold that I believe at Sally's, but when I looked out online for color removers, this brand was the most popular one, and it did have great reviews. So I'm not so sure about the normal strength versus the maximum strength. I used maximum strength because, as I said, I was reapplying that red almost every 2 to 3 months, and I kind of felt like it had penetrated so much over time because my hair had been red for over a year. So I wanted to give the product a fair chance to work and decided to use the maximum strength. My recommendations: if you want to remove color, definitely try Color Oops, but wash, 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 wash. You need to wash your hair a lot to get the scent out. And what I do like about it as well is that you could, like, I could see through my shower cap, like, oh, okay, I could see the color actually lifting, if that makes sense. After a while, like a little puddle of water had accumulated in my shower cap, and I could tell, like, oh, the red is coming out, and I could see the brown coming in on my lock. Or you can gauge how long you want to keep the solution in for. But honestly, you know, I played the waiting game and wanted to give my hair a fair chance of removing all, like, I didn't want any trace of red in my hair, and I got my original color back. Before you go the bleaching route, I would definitely recommend Color Oops. So for my lock sisters out there that have had some color mistakes, or you just don't like the color that you have anymore and you want something new, something different, I definitely recommend Color Oops. It does what it's supposed to do. It does what it says that it will do. So for that, I give it 2 thumbs up. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.